Alright. Let's try natto on rice. Another weekend here at Tokyo. I actually don't have much planned for this weekend, so I thought I would do another segment of surprisingly interesting or surprising things. So I did this before, and here's a link somewhere about the first 5 things I found surprising. So I thought I'd do another about 5-ish today. And so the first thing is smoking areas. So I find smoking areas really interesting because you can't walk and smoke in Tokyo. So there's these outdoor areas where people can smoke, but they're always like have shrubbery around them, and they look very nice. They look very inviting for people to come smoke. So here's some smoking areas. So this is up close of the smoking area. So you see they always have kind of shrubbery around them, and then a place for you to throw your ashes, and even a map of like other places nearby where you can also go smoke. So here's another smoking area. This one has trees on all sides. And 2 baskets to throw stuff out. Okay, the second is dollar stores. So we have dollar stores everywhere, but in Tokyo they have like really high quality stuff in their dollar stores. I'll show you a few. Like notebooks. And they have pretty nice notebooks of all different sizes. Different small notebooks. These ones are especially nice. The leather notebooks. I have one of these. Get the fancier one with the clasp. All for $1.
Build it up and it's got you falling. Suitcase on the bedroom floor. One-way ticket in an empty drawer. Come send me off. I'm flying out to a different show.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take that fastest train. Lonely days are gone. I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
The lane's blurry. I'm pulling over. I'm on the shoulder. I think it's time to go.
Okay, so number 3 surprising thing about Tokyo in this series is TV tax. So here in Japan, even if you own a TV, you have to pay tax to the public cable companies called NHK here. I guess it would be equivalent to kind of like our Fox or something, but just that general channel that you get, regardless if you have cable or not, you can kind of just always watch it. So as soon as you buy a TV, you have to pay this tax. And how they collect the tax is they literally have someone go door to door and demand that you pay this tax, which I think is like completely crazy. And so what a lot of people do is just don't answer their door so they don't have to pay this tax. And there's even a researcher now trying to block the NHK signal from the TV to get away around not having to pay the tax, which seems like there's a lot of better ways to be able to do this, or even just charge a flat fee when people buy the TV or something. I don't know, but it's kind of strange that people come door to door asking for a TV tax. Okay, and so number 4 is tiny napkins in restaurants. So every time you go to a restaurant in Tokyo, you get 2 napkins. One is like a wet towelette that you use to wash your hands, and then the second is an actual, they have like napkins on the table, but they're not napkins in the sense of what I know as napkins. They're like these very hard, tiny little pieces of paper. It's like mostly plastic. It's not even paper. It's not soft at all. And like those are the only napkins. So if you want to like brush your mouth off, I end up using like 4 of these napkins every time I go out to eat, and they don't feel like actual napkins. Okay, so number 5 is natto. So I've been avoiding natto. Every time I talk to a Japanese person, they ask me, have you tried natto yet? No, I haven't tried natto yet. So today is the day that I try natto. What's surprising about natto? It's surprising that people eat natto. It looks like slime, but it's basically fermented soybeans, and it's the traditional like breakfast. Although I see someone at lunch every single day eating natto. So I thought I would try it for the first time. So this is what it looks like. It comes in so little small containers. I bought like 3 of these for like 50 cents. It's very cheap. So after you open the container, there's like some packets. So a little soy sauce or sauce packet, some maybe mustard, and then the natto itself. I don't know if you can see the string. But that is why I haven't tried natto yet, because of the slime factor. It also has a very strong smell. I don't even know how to describe it. It smells kind of like, it smells like a chemical. It smells very like tart almost. Yeah, so we're gonna put some of the sauce in. We'll try the one sauce first. And so typically you have to stir it up. So see that mucusy stuff? Yeah, that's why I haven't tried natto. Alright, so I'm gonna try it 3 different ways just to give it a fair shot. I'll try some just like by itself, and I'll try some on some rice. I think typically you eat it with rice in the morning, so I'll try that as well. And then I'll try some on toast. My friend told me she likes it on toast, and I've read people like make little sandwiches with it. And then I'll try some with a little bit of mustard on it. Maybe mustard, maybe a little soy sauce. Hopefully something helps make this enjoyable. Alright, moment of truth. So here's just natto by itself. Just yeah, it tastes like alcohol-y. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not good either. Like, I wouldn't wake up in the morning and be like, ooh, I want some natto. It's not horrible, but yeah. We'll try some with some mustard on it now. The mustard just adds to the like alcoholiness of it. Yeah, I think done with that one. All right. Let's try natto on rice. Definitely more palatable. The rice helps cut down on like the alcoholness of it, and it doesn't feel as slimy. Like the rice gives it some more texture. Not bad. I still wouldn't like go look for that in the morning though. Alright, last is natto on toast. Yeah. Okie dokie. I taste mostly toast, so you can't really taste the natto now. Yeah. Again, it's surprising that people actually like want to eat that in the morning. Maybe I haven't found the best way to eat it, but I feel like if it doesn't taste good bland, then adding anything else is just, you might as well eat the other thing instead of mixing the two together. Okay, so that was surprising things. Hope you enjoyed. Probably have another one in a few weeks. If you know a way to eat natto, or you have a special way that you enjoy it, please leave it below in the comments, because I won't believe you. Okay, so that's all for this weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the surprising things that I found about Tokyo. I'll probably have more the longer I stay here. I have a few more like every few weeks or so. But anyway, next weekend I'm going to be heading to Nikko, do some hiking, check out some foliage. Because the leaves are supposed to be starting to change already, and also see some waterfalls. So until then, remember the important things and forget the rest. See you next weekend. Like, who discovered this and decided, oh, this looks yummy, I'm gonna make this for breakfast every morning?